Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Kissinger and this is a grade 5 module 1 lesson 14. Today's objective is we're going to divide decimals with a remainder using place value understanding and relate to a written method. So we're going to use kind of a visual method to understand dividing decimals, and then we're going to relate that to our standard algorithm. So getting started here, let's look at the top of our page. It says, draw place value disks on the place value chart to solve. Show each step using the standard algorithm. So we're going to start on the left side here with this place value chart, and then we're going to do each step in the chart, and then we're going to do it in the standard algorithm to kind of see how one relates to the other. So our letter A is 4 and 236 thousandths divided by 3. So let's put that into our place value chart. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. We have 2 tenths, 1, 2. We have 3 hundredths. And we have 6 thousandths. All right. So we need to we're going to divide into these 3 sections here. So our ones, if we have 4 ones and we have to divide into 3 equal parts, how many will we have in each part? Well, we can divide 1, 2, 3 of those into 3 equal parts, and we're going to have 1 left over. So I'm going to cross these out as we use them. So we know we have 1 left over. And what that's going to look like in our standard algorithm is it's just going to be a 1 right here. Underneath, 3, because we used 3 of them. We're going to subtract that, and that gives us 1. Now we bring down our tenths place. We should have put our decimal here. And I'm going to move back over to the place value chart here. Our 1 that we have left over could also be seen as 10 tenths. So we're going to make 10 more tenths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have 12 tenths altogether. 12 can be divided by 3. That'll give us 4 in each section here. So we're going to put 4 here. And then we can cross off all of our tenths. We're able to split those evenly. And what that'll look like when we go over to our standard algorithm is we're going to subtract 12. And we get 0. And then what we'll do is we're going to bring down this 3 for our 3 hundredths. Well, 3 hundredths can also be split evenly into 3 parts. So we will do 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. 1 in each section gives us all 3. We can cross out those 3 hundredths. And we're going to subtract 3. Again, that's going to give us 0 because we don't have any more hundredths left. And then we move to our thousandths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thousandths. We can split that into 3 groups of 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Again, we're going to bring down our 6. And then 3 divided by 6, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we can do that evenly. Minus 6 equals 0. And now we're done. We've done every place value on here, and we've come up with 0 at the end. So what it's going to be all together, we have to fill these in. So we have 3 divided by 12, or 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then we have 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. All right, so let's try one more here. So we have 1 in 324 thousandths divided by 2. So we have 1, 1. We have in our tenths, we have 3. In our hundredths, we have 2. In our thousands, we have 4. So 1 can't be divided by 2. So what that's going to look like over here is this. So we have this one left over. We're going to cross that out, and we're going to make that 1 into 10 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have 13 tenths altogether. The 10 that we just took from this one's place, and then we have the 3 that we had before. We need to divide that by 2. So 13 altogether divided by 2. Well, we can do 6 in each here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to have 1 left over. So what that'll look like in our standard algorithm here to our right, 2 into 13. We have 12. Make sure we bring our decimal point up here. Divided by 13 divided by 2. Well, we can do 12 divided by 2. That's going to give us 6. And then we're going to subtract. That's going to give us 1 left over. Bring down this 2. And that's going to be right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this this tenth here, and we're going to make it into 10 hundredths. So we have 10 hundredths, and then we have our 2 that were already in our hundredths place. So we can cross this off now because we brought that over and made that these 10 hundredths here. We have 12 altogether. 12 divided by 2, again, is 6. So we have 6 in each. So we'll put a 6 up here. And then we're going to subtract 12. And that'll give us 0. We'll bring down our 4, which is our 4 right here in our thousands. Well, we can split 4 into 2 groups, and there'll be 2 in each group. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we can put 2 up here. And then we're going to subtract those 4. And that gives us 0. So that kind of shows us how our place value chart, this visual method, kind of correlates to our standard algorithm, also what we also call long division. And each one of these places you can see has a place over here in our standard algorithm. So now let's try a problem using just the standard algorithm. So we'll do letter B right here. So we have 7 and 28 hundredths divided by 4. So 4 goes into 7. Well, it won't go in quite 2 times. So we'll just put a 1 here, and we'll put our 4 down here. So 1 times 4 is 4. We subtract 4 from 7, gives us 3. We need to bring down our 2. We'll put our decimal point right here. 4 goes into 32 8 times. 32 divided by 4 is 8. So we'll put 8 up here. And then we subtract 32. 0. Bring down our 8. And then 4 goes into 8 2 times. Subtract 8. And we get 0. So our final answer would be 1 82 hundredths. All right, so that's it for our lesson for today. We look forward to seeing you guys next time, and have an awesome rest of your day.